Hello everybody, welcome back to Project Wraith. All right, we've got a good one today. It is almost done. The vision is coming together. Last episode, we put in our Night Rider grill, our awesome new fog lights, and the canards. The front end of this vehicle is becoming very, very aggressive. What I need to do next was put a big A-bar on. 1 second, let me grab it. All right, look at that. Put the A-bar on, giving it a final touch. But then my brain started spinning, and it's not good. Well, I guess it's good, because as my brain's spinning, I'm thinking it needs one more thing. Right? What did Mr. Jobs always say? Just one more thing. What if we tucked in some Baja design S8 lights, giving this an amazing ability to drive off-road at night, say down backcountry roads, because whoever gets this next, they're gonna be heavy in the pedal, and I wanna make sure they can see what's down the road. So that's what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna put the A-bar on. I'm gonna integrate S8s, and wait, one more thing. We're going to put in the Garmin Switch, so that way you can control all of the lights, these S8s, and the roof pod from the Pivy. Okay, I think I've said too much. Cue the intro, I'm gonna get to work. In order to install the A-bar, the first thing I need to do is remove the grill, then release the upper bumper section, get the little plastic tabs off the side, giving me full access to the wiring harness for the park distance sensors. You need every bit of slack you can get out of that wiring harness in order to have enough room to allow you to plug into the sensors when you relocate them to the A-bar. All right, my rover friends, we are at the moment of truth. Do we put these amazing Baja lights on the outside of the honeycomb? You'll be able to see them fit nicely inside the A-bar, similar to what we did on the Trek units. Or do we hide them behind the honeycomb? I think with the little A-bar, they're gonna stick like, in my mind, they're gonna be perfectly right in front or flush with the A-bar, but I won't know because I don't have another 8 hands. If I was Spider-Man hands, I could probably get these on. All right, I'm gonna guess, put these on the outside because that's what I see in my head. If I'm wrong, we're gonna have to pull apart all of this again and tuck them inside. All right, time to get back to work. All right, exactly what I had in my mind. The gloss blends into the car, but the canards bring the front end out, making the A-bar look even more aggressive. And we're down that rabbit hole where I was going to put the lights in here. Give me a light. And I was wondering, like, oh, I'm gonna bolt them to the mesh, and I can't bolt them to the mesh due to the brackets. We can make a custom bracket, and I'm thinking, you know, I actually do these videos when I'm working on the cars instead of pre-doing them. I'd probably do a better video if I did the job and then redid it, but sorry, you're along for the ride. I'm gonna do this like we do on the Trek units, and I'm just gonna bolt it to the A-bar structure, like so. Oh, this is gonna work out real nice. And I think you see what I mean. The light is recessed enough. I didn't want it to stick out like that. It looked dumb. It is perfect. Okay, what about up here? Nah, low? Oh boy, more decisions. Nah, they're gonna go right there. Nice and low. This is Conquer the Daily Drive. We wanna be able to see everything on the road, and low and powerful lights are what it needs. All right, tragedy has struck. Not really tragedy, but disappointment. If I go to mount these lights like they're supposed to be, like that, look at this little tab sticking up through the gloss. All right, perfect. Oh, wait a minute, there's a big gaping hole here. We've got no place to attach the lights, even if I somehow figured out how to mount a bolt that's stuck down here. So now I'm looking at building a piece of metal that comes across, and it's got a notch. Right, your head hurts thinking about it. I've been here thinking about it. So what we're going to do is go back to the original way, and I'm going to mount it on the mesh. I dug around in our Proud Rhino parts box, and I've got some black spacers that are gonna fit in here perfectly. So I'm gonna get the A-bar off with this that we just put on with a few screws, mount the lights, get the wiring through up over to here so that we can use our Garmin pod. Once those are in place, then we can mount the whole A-bar, get the camera, close it up, wire it up. Yeah, like 15 minutes, right? All right, back on the train to success. Got the lights mounted where I wanted them. They're gonna look so good when we get that A-bar on. And as always, check your wiring work, tug on the wires, make sure they don't come apart. And I brought the jump box so we can have a quick look. Since these are Baja, since these are Baja designs, they're S8s. They come with the little amber running, which is super cool. We're gonna hook that up to the Pivy so you can turn them on and off. Boom, like that. And then, let's see, close your eyes, everybody. I'm not even gonna look because I know it'll hurt. Doing good so far. I'm gonna tuck this wiring in, get it over for the Garmin Switch. We're gonna wire that up after I get the front end done. I'm feeling better now. All right, exactly what I had in my head. The Bajas are recessed inside enough on the A-bar, but still letting you know they're there, giving it a really aggressive look, along with the fogs and the canards and the rest of the whole truck. Everything is working out fabulous. What you didn't get to see in the video is me straight up struggling. I had to take this on and off several times to massage the plastic to allow it to fit the lights. But end result, super satisfied. Next up, I'm gonna wire everything to the Garmin and we're gonna be good to go. And we are finally down to the end. Time to install the Garmin Switch. If you guys need to add any lighting or any electrical component to your new Defender and you don't want to drill holes in your firewall, this is your best friend. You can find a spot to easily mount it in the engine bay, connect it with your CarPlay app from your smartphone. I'm using Apple. Boom, I can operate the lights. Also, if that goes awry, you're outside of the car, you can do it with the car off, operate the lights, and when all else fails, we just got simple switches. I don't know if you can see that one. Simple switches. See how I did that? Okay, I'm gonna bring the camera in, show you my final product. We're gonna go inside, play with the CarPlay, and that's gonna about wrap it up for this monster. Okay, right here is where we sneak the wires later on. You can see the zip ties. Boom, boom, boom. And that brings us to the magic. The Garmin box. And those are the switches I was telling you about. You just press them. Everything lights up. We're gonna pair it to my phone. That's a different video. I'll probably do that, show you guys how to connect them. But that's a quick look at what we've done on the inside. You step back here and everything looks factory, just the way I like it. All right, it is all set up on the app. My little yellow runners, my A-bar, and then my roof lights. Let's go in the car and have a quick look. Okay, in the car, I'm looking at the screen and I want to turn some stuff on. I hit my Garmin app, boom, brings it up. Yellow marker lights, tap, I can see the reflection, they're on. A-bar, definitely on, and the roof light. Bingo, that easy. Wow, there we have it. This A-bar has completed the look of the front end, and I love that I took the time to stuff in the Baja Designs lights. Now we've got the Garmin controlling everything, making life easy. All right, I think I've made a mess, and I think that's all, so I'll be back. Be sure to follow for more rover content.